Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris and the Empire of Dragonia. Alright, the Here Be Dragons sector has expanded and taken care of our little problem with having too many planets. Now, I should also point out that we used to be at, what, like 133, 136? Now we're at 169 on engineering research. I have never seen us get so much engineering research in this game before. Well, I mean, unbalanced-wise. It's almost always, for me, society that just goes all, insane with getting more than I can really use. But it does look like there is quite a bit of engineering research up here. I have sent up our science ships, Cave Carrot and Haley's Eel 2, to begin surveying these worlds. We may be able to find some anomalies on some of them. That would be pretty sweet. Let's see. Now, we do have a construction ship here. Maintenance is 0.75 energy credits. I don't really need another construction ship, and I'm not sure about this, but I might be able to issue orders to these guys. No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. But, I mean, they're going to build them, and I can't give these to them, I don't think. No, I don't think so. So I don't really care about them. This construction ship, I'm just going to delete it. I don't care. I don't need it. The science ships, I'd have to put scientists on them. I've got 2 already, so I really can't use these. I mean, I could theoretically use these to scout, just, see what's out there, but I can't get anywhere. I don't have access to any of these neighboring systems, so I can't even do that. So, again, I mean, they're only costing 0.75, but I can't actually use them. I mean, the construction ship would actually be more worthwhile than the excess science ships. So, goodbye. And goodbye. I don't need them. I'm now getting 2 more energy credits, so that's pretty good. This system should take care of itself. Yep, it did. And sabotage on clocked. Ah. Oh, actually, we lost a little bit of space. Oh, hey, this is in my space now. A building has been ruined by Tebadoran repatriarchs unclocked. Oh, well, I don't care. What are you doing? You're down there. Alright, well, when you're done, come up here and build mining stations. And actually, oh, that's right, that is a continental world. It's a tiny one, isn't it? Yeah, 9. But still, I would like to get that eventually. Because that has society research and the Xenopets. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not really sure what other frontier outposts I can get rid of. I might be able to get rid of these, but again, maybe I'll do that in between episodes. Delete them and see how that affects my borders. That might be something that I could do. Anyway, let's see. So, these guys, are they tundra or are they Arctic? Oh, that's Barren World. Duh. They are Arctic. And I don't think I have Arctic colonization, do I? I do not. But I did, in my looking around, I did find one that we can actually use. So if I were to build here a colony ship... No, not this one. Oh yeah, that's their homeworld. Is it you? Boom. These guys. Fanatic materialists. So I could use these guys to colonize Arctic worlds. So there's that. Although, I think I got other people I can use to colonize Arctic worlds, don't I? Or is it tundra? No, yeah, so I do have other people that I can use to colonize Arctic. I've got the, Varlvivs, collectivists, fanatic spiritualists. Well, they're not going to be very happy, though. Yeah, so they don't like artificial intelligence servitude, they don't like leadership primary species only. Xenophiles and fanatic militarists. The Tebadorans, interestingly enough, I could probably use to colonize. Although, leadership primary species only and native interference. They're strong, natural physicists. Still, I think that the thrifty Obbha would be generally better for that purpose. Let's see. You guys, where exactly are you? All right, you're sitting right there. Let's bring you into orbit. Just enter orbit. I'm not going to upgrade you. Let's go ahead and merge you two together. There are these Arctic worlds down here that I could use. Chipu and company are finished with what they were working on. That was up there. I suppose I could get some more minerals. I don't really need more minerals. What else is there? Is there anything up here that I really haven't taken advantage of? Is that in my space yet? That is not. They took that from me, those jerks. Let's see. Well, I guess there's not a whole lot that Chipu and company can do for me right now. Actually, if I can get them down here... Build a mining station there. There we go. Never did take advantage of that. Let's see. Okay, so... we have finished integrating one empire. Integrating these guys, Protectorate subjects cannot be integrated. Oh. So I have to wait until they actually become vassals as opposed to... Okay, so what about offering a trade deal? Research agreement? They would like that. We can do a research agreement with them. Let's see... I don't really need much, but I suppose I could take energy credits and go terraform another world. Alright, how much will you give me? Yeah, let's do that. Probably should have lengthened that deal, but we can always come back. Alright, so I was actually thinking about integrating those guys, but I can't, so... How about you guys? What exactly are you? You guys are also xenophobes, though. So that's kind of unfortunate. Xenophobes and fanatic militarists. These are not the guys that I was looking at before. Well, that's right. I keep forgetting that something weird happened with their, Yeah, we've got these guys who have an ocean preference. That's not too bad. They're fanatic xenophiles? Oh, they would be awesome. I mean, and they're weak, which is... not that great, but yeah, okay, so this is their homeworld. Alright, let's see. How much would it cost? 1,040 is a lot. That's 346 months. So that would be 28 years. That would be a very long time. These guys might be a little bit longer. No, 820. Okay. So, not quite 23 years. They're probably going to be the better choice to integrate. I don't know if I'd want to get rid of this frontier outpost when I do. But it's not like they've got any... I mean, it's not like I've got to worry about other people jumping in. Well, there are these guys. What do they like again? Oh, those guys also like Arctic. Jeez. Extremely adaptive and venerable. Oh, that's pretty good. What were your traits again? I completely forgot. Fanatic collectivists and xenophiles. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, you have enslaved some of your own people. That's not exactly ideal. That collectivist part is not gonna... That's not gonna do well inside my empire, though. But really, the Hazi... Yeah, the Hazi are definitely the better ones. Let's go ahead and integrate them. Although I'm tempted to wait a little while to get our influence up a bit. Wow, I'm getting 4.1 from... Yeah, let's actually... wait until I get my influence up a bit higher, I think. Let's see, you want... Oh, okay, this is just accepting it. That's good. Excellent. Alright, so I've got the second mycelium... oh, no. What just popped up? You guys? Oh, yeah, my cruiser. I got a cruiser. Forgot about that. 386 military power is pretty nice. Oops. Let's go ahead and merge that together. Alright. Oh, new contact. We've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire. They call themselves the Vun Okon Hegemony. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Interesting. Vun Okon. Where are you guys? Ah, oh, they're down there. Okay. They are oh no, this is us, of course. Duh. They are collectivists, xenophiles, and militarists. I speak on behalf of the Vun Okon Hegemony. Looks like they're Tundra World. And I bring you greetings. Our great leader, Empress Kaldoff I, is very pleased to have made contact with your unique species, and we look forward to an exchange of culture and ideas. Who is Zappaslave? This is Zappaslave speaking. The way forward lies in our hands, Vun Okons. I like that option.
Construction complete.
I think I want to get up to 200 influence before I start integrating. I was building something there, but it's fine.
Research complete. Construction
Alright.
complete.
The Rekthalar. Wait, seriously? You guys have declared these guys all the way over here as rivals? Weird. Man. You're getting on, like, everyone's bad side. Alright, green crystal capacitators have been researched. Crystalline entities store stellar radiation within their prismatic bodies and can focus it to emit laser-like beams. Using the Emerald-type's prismatic pattern as a base, we can construct laser capacitors that produce energy at a similar wavelength. Alright, new research. Planet sensor range. Ooh, synchronized defenses. Well, I don't know that I'm likely to do that. Fire rate plus 25% and weapons damage plus 25% on... these are on the orbiting stations around our worlds. I mean, it's a rare tech, but I don't know that I care. Physics lab, planet sensor range plus 10%. I think going for shields might be a better idea right now. Getting better shields is always a good thing. And we're pretty close to finishing that up, so 14 months. Let's do that. Spaceport and spaceport. Don't care. When are you guys going to be back? I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's a 2000
Construction complete.
Force fleet, which is pretty nice. Spaceport of Draconis has finished its construction. Alright. Returns 2285, 716. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. So when we have 200, then I should be pretty good on influence. I'll feel a little bit more comfortable about integrating again.
Anomaly found.
Excellent. And this is one of the reasons why I have not been taking star charts, because I will get. I mean, this will not happen. This kind of thing will not happen on these worlds. You know, I integrated these guys, and I had an opportunity to rescan all of their stuff again. At least the stuff that the worlds that didn't already have things. And I'm pretty sure that anomalies have a chance. You know, you scan it, and it kind of like rolls the dice to see if there's an anomaly there. So the same world can, you know, I mean, anytime any race scans it, there's a chance for an anomaly. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not taking the star charts. Alright, so, anomaly on Haldus 5. Okay, you're over on 7 now. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet, possibly the remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. Well, we've got a 7% chance of failure. Don't fail me, Gilgame. So let's see what we get.
Anomaly found.
And we got another anomaly around Bors 6. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet, possibly the remnants of some sort of massive fleet action. Again, 7% chance. Let's research this. Don't fail me, Grigory. And we got another ship here. Let's go ahead and merge that with that. Now, again, I'll have to start naming our cruisers, but those will wait until we start losing people and stuff like that.
Situation log updated.
Encounter in Io's Eye. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Io's Eye system. These strange objects have been flagged as Usanos Mandate until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. Possibly a bug. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I think that we're getting a bug with some of the, some of like the gas grazers and stuff like that. There's a bug that I guess has not been fixed yet. That can have them show up as a primitive. Let's actually take a look to see if... let's see, where is it? Over here. No. They are vassals under me? Wait, what? Did you guys just... This is up in Hazari space. Oh. Weird. Did they, uplift these guys? If they did, that's pretty interesting. Although they've got a planetary capital already. But yeah, so if they uplifted these guys, then that means that since they were my vassal, these guys just boom became my vassal rather than theirs. I like it. They're xenophiles, they're pacifists, and they're spiritualists, though. Ugh. They're also extremely adaptive and non-adaptive. I think they did fix the bug where that can't happen, but since this game... So the randomization for these primitives did allow for opposing things, but I think because this game save was started before the patch was released, these guys were probably already rolled up. That's pretty funny, though. All right, species. Don't actually know what they're called. I guess I can take a look. What are they? Usanas. So, non-adaptive, habitability minus 10%. Extremely adaptive, habitability plus 20%. So, yeah. On the other hand, I could always just remove it. Maybe. It's only going to be minus 1. But I could just remove it, and that would get their plus 20%. That's kind of silly, though. Well, interesting. Oh, do we actually have that as a... No, we don't. Okay. So, that's pretty neat. Are they actually just... Yeah, they are just a vassal, so I could theoretically integrate them at some point. I may actually want to do that just because it'd be easier to do, but on the other hand, I wouldn't be able to get to them. It's a tundra world. And they're not going to be all that useful to me. Still, that's pretty funny. Failure! After careful analysis, Science Officer Gilgame has determined that the ship debris found above Haldus 5 originated from a single garbage scow. Haley's EL-2 collected some of the debris, but it appears to be completely worthless. Unfortunate. 7%, Gilgame! I ask you not to fail. And there you go, failing. So disappointing.
Construction complete.
Okay, signs of battle. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Bors... I guess that's Bors. Bors 6 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans of the cave from the cave carrot have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Grigory Krasikov is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulks for any valuable technologies. Intriguing. So, special graveyard, Mount Graveyard special project, Mount Graveyard Expedition.
Situation log updated.
What are we looking at? Oh, yeah, okay. How about you instead then go research that and then survey that. Okay. Spaceport and spaceport. Alright, I don't really care. You guys do what you want. I want to take out those plastic leviathans at some point. Alright, Maya's still working pretty hard on some stuff. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that, and upgrade that. That'll all come eventually. Alright, Robin has finished a research station in orbit of Anomaly. Okay. But you're still continuing to work, so that's fine. I should probably take advantage of those right there. So, we've got, we have 2 Zro. We got 2 Aurelium ore. I've got a bunch of Teldar crystals. I feel like I should use some of those. I don't know if I can build anything here to take advantage of them. Yeah, so, okay, so I built this and I'm missing the resource. And it didn't say that I was going to be missing the resource. It's because this system doesn't have it. I should be able to allocate one to them as opposed to ensuring that the sector has it. You know, I should be able to transfer it to them. Is there any Zro out here on a neighboring system? There is some down here in Chrysalis, but I don't know if I want to give that to them. You don't have any. You do have Aurelium. Can I swap out the Aurelium, the Navigator Guild for Aurelium? What is that going to be? Explosive weapon damage? That could be good. What do I have on my cruiser? Okay. Alright, let's go for Aurelium. And we'll give you this system here. Alright. There we go. Alright, so that should make those cruisers have some better bonuses. You do have the Fleet Academy, which is an increased chance to hit, increased evade, and increased weapons damage in general. I'll probably swap out the Corvette assembly yards for... Actually, what I could do is swap it out for the engineering bay, because that'll just give me ship upkeep minus 10% across the board for those. Yeah, let's do that for anything built here. Alright, I think that this will be, you know, a general ship construction world.
System survey complete.
Our trade deal with the Galactic Tebadorian Council is timed out. Haldus has been completely surveyed. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. The whole point of surveying them is to get any anomalies that they might have. Sabotage unclocked.
Construction complete.
Alright, you know what? You're at 40%. I gotta do something about this. I have a crap ton of energy credits. A lot more than bribing. So, well, I mean, a lot more than I have in terms of that. Okay, so let's just take care of that. There goes all of my influence, but you know what? That's fine. I mean, we're getting a total of 8.10. Let's drop that down to 5, I think. Let's go ahead and begin integrating these guys. They're loyal. That's always nice. 850. Yeah, let's go ahead and confirm that. We'll start integrating them. What are we doing with you guys again? Alright, you're down here. That's right, I do have that. I There's a desert world that I could colonize, and I would probably want to colonize that before we do anything. I think I might also want to colonize that, just to keep them from getting too big. Although I do have the frontier outpost. Actually, what kind of world is it? It is a continental world. That's never good. Individualists, xenophiles, and materialists, talented, rapid breeders, and continental preference. So they're actually a pretty good pop. They would be better if they had something other than continental preference, though. That's the disappointing thing. Ah, well.
Special project complete. Anomaly found.
Ooh, got a couple things. The team under Science Officer Grigory Krasikov has finished their expedition on Borsy 6 and returned to the Cave Carrot. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. Even more engineering! Holy crap! So Grigory Krasikov gains 200 experience points, which he can't actually use. Gain 350 engineering points, and Borsay 6 gets +3 engineering. That works for me. And Anomaly on Sadatoni 4. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet. Okay. Alright, Gilgame, you get a chance to not fail again and get us even more engineering research. I wonder if there's a bug. One thing that they did do in the patch, and it's something that I haven't encountered in this Let's Play, I think. Or maybe I have, and I don't remember. There's the improbable orbit anomaly, and they tweaked that down because it was very common. Basically, everyone was getting it, oftentimes a couple times in a playthrough, and it's like, how can it be improbable if it's happening so often? So let's go ahead and research that. Alright, Robin is still working on other stuff, and we got that anomaly. But I think we will call it an episode here. When we return, we will continue our integration of the Hazari and thinking about a war again. We could gobble up the rest of the Tebadorans. There is that. I'm not really sure who else would be good to go after. Oh, we can actually just outright declare war on them again. So, Rekthalar, Uvzant, Tebadoran Confederation, and the Gurite Accord. So it's just those guys, so that's not too shabby. Pretty sure we can take them. You're pathetic. You are inferior. Gurite Accord, that's you guys up here. You are pathetic. And of course, you guys are pathetic. Okay, so we might do that. Feed the rest of them to our friends, the Galactic Tebadoran Council, who has the same symbol as us. I'm not happy about that. Let's see, you guys. You guys have pretty big federation now. I don't know that I'm that worried about it. I could always go after the Fex Klanga guys and do something with them, as well as the Kraxras. Down here, let's see. They've got a lot of worlds. Arctic and Tundra, Desert and Tropical. There's a continental world. It's only 14, though. Arctic and Ocean. Arctic and Ocean. There's a continental that's 18. That's about it. This is going to be the way in. I'm not sure what they use. Tropical, ocean. Down here is desert and tropical. Have to get through these guys. But this is definitely a thought. Go after those guys. And let's see, who were they with again? Arassian Mandate. So the Banthurian Commonwealth. The Arassian Mandate. Kemplar Concordat. And the Tufex Clangas. Weird. So someone released these guys, and, Alright, so they are Xenophiles and Spiritualists. And they are Xenophiles and Spiritualists. Huh. Oh, these guys must have been the ones that released them. And then, of course, there are the United Fexclanga Worlds, who are actually completely independent. I could declare war on them. Oh, nope, nope. Ah, the Garite Accord is guaranteeing their independence. Okay. Interesting. They view us as their rival. That seems silly. That does seem silly. Garite. Are you guys, Nope. How did they get released, then? I don't think they did it. Nope. I don't know. I do not know how that works. But whatever. I'll think about off camera, perhaps who I might want to go to war against, because we should. Although I kind of want to wait until these ships get back. I don't know why it's taking so long for them to get back. I don't know where the hell they were, but I do want to wait until they get back. Anyway, we'll call this an episode. In the next one, we'll almost certainly go to war against the Tebadorans soon, and probably the United Craxraws Holdings soon as well. I'm a little bit worried about what, you know... I mean, there's... You know, these guys are inferior. In fact, their fleet power is equivalent, which is actually kind of dangerous. So I don't know exactly what we'll do. I could always try releasing these guys. They only have the one world. What are they again? Nothing that I like, and I can't see their world, but I can see, well, they're quick learners and repugnant. I can't see their the traits of the actual individuals. Not that it matters that much. Anyway, we will call this an episode here, and in the next one, hopefully the second mycelium carriers get back soon. I would like them to get back, but we'll have to see.